Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys. Well, we are back to talk about actually a lawsuit with Andy Cohen, a potential new franchise for Bravo starring my hometown of Palm Beach, Florida, the swamp as it's called by morons. And then well, we got more shit to talk about. Oh, Raquel Levis. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. I'm sitting here like looking at my phone. I'm like, how the fuck is it only 12:18 in the afternoon? This has been a morning, a day, but also I haven't slept in like 3 days because of this fucking storm. And I'm like pinning my face back to be like, oh, we're okay. We're okay. We're not okay. Need some fucking coffee. Now I'm okay. Let's go.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're about to get into the shit. Where do we start? Probably here. Yeah. Now, thank you to realityt.com. Andy Cohen and the Real Housewives of New York producers demand the Leah McSweeney lawsuit be paused. What the fuck does that mean? Andy Cohen and the production team of The Real Housewives in New York wants the court to put the pause on Leah McSweeney's lawsuit. Now, before Leah came on to film for Roni season 12, she let the producers know about her battles with alcohol. She was sober and intended to stay that way. Ooh. This is a stretch like I've never seen one. This girl is trying to get a fuck ton of money. You don't have a real lawsuit. This is stupid. According to Leah, however, the producers intentionally fueled her with liquor, all for the sake of ratings. This is the shit that I don't understand. Take some fucking accountability. Like, nobody made you sign up to be on Housewives. I'm sure she spent the paycheck. You spent the money. Of course, they're going to try to get you to do shit. They're producers. That's what their job is to try to make a story. And if you're gullible enough to do it, then you do it. And if you're not, then you don't. There are so many housewives and Bravo celebrities that I know personally. When producers tell them to do something, they say no. And Leah McSweeney, you were a housewife. I remember Stassi Schroeder season 2 or 3 or 4. One of the earlier seasons. I remember when she was outside and the producers were like, we want you to do this. And she was like, absolutely not. I'm not doing what I don't want to do. And if you guys don't like it, then unmic me and I can go home. I don't give a shit. And so it's like, if she can do that, so can you. But you didn't want to because you were afraid of what the reaction was. So instead of sticking up for yourself and saying that you weren't going to do something like drink or act like an asshole on camera in that moment because you were so afraid you were going to lose your job, you ended up getting the pay, still ended up doing the stupid shit that goes on you, and then filming it. And now you want even more pay because you want to go back and say, I felt like I was pressured into doing it. You sound like a moron, honey. A real moron. But we're not done. Not even close. So, Leah then sued Bravo, Andy, Shed Media, the production company behind Roni. And her lawsuit claims that she faced disability discrimination, sex discrimination, and a hostile work environment. Oh, girl. Leah also accused Andy of using pasta with other Bravo celebrities. So the emotions behind her lawsuit are getting a little messy. That's where she fucked up too, because now it comes off personal, not like you're sticking to the points of what you were originally trying to sue for. Now, after calling her claims false, the defendants filed for a dismissal, and until the judge can rule on their filings to flee, they want Leah's entire case against them paused. Leah suing Andy and the production companies for unspecified damages, but the defendants in her case want everything dropped. In their opinion, the accusations against them are all bogus, and therefore they want this case tossed out. But in legal documents snatched up by InTouch, their defense lawyer has now asked to pause the discovery phase, and they want to give the judge time to rule on their motion to dismiss before they respond to Leah's demands. Huh. Leah's disability related claims are based on the false allegations that defendants discriminated against Leah by encouraging her to relapse on alcohol during filming of the shows, directing cast members to say offensive comments to her on camera, and declining to cast her on future seasons of Roni because defendants purportedly prefer to depict cast members who drink alcohol, all in service of ratings. Defendants dispute these allegations. Yeah. Now, the lawyer also argued that a pause saves everyone time, including Leah. Leah only seeks money damages and therefore would not be prejudiced by a stay. By contrast, absent a stay, the parties and non parties would be required to devote substantial time and resources to discovery, despite the likelihood that the plaintiff's claims would be dismissed. And Leah can now respond to this request should she have a strong take on this new filing. Either way, the defense still asks that zero documents or depositions take place until the judge has time to rule on their motion to dismiss. Oi, yoy, yoy. Talk about some shit. Hold on. And we're not done. What about this?
Yeah, I was met with a lot of judgment and scrutiny. I decided not to publicize that I was seeking treatment. And unfortunately, somebody who was in a recovery center the first week that I checked in, and it was her last week, she recognized me and got too excited. Once that happened, the press took that and then twisted it and then started saying that, no, I'm not actually at a mental health facility, I'm at a spa. So then that was the narrative that was being put out. And the irony of all of that in the full circle moment is Jax was one of the people saying that he knows for a fact that I was at a spa. So I just want to bring that context into this space to understand, like, this is something that is so important to talk about. And the reason why I'm talking about it right now is not to put judgment on anybody. I don't even judge Jax, honestly. Like, I think I can empathize with his moment of judging me for getting treatment, and he probably was suppressing something within him, truly wanting to get treatment because he was probably grappling with this for quite some time, suppressing that and then projecting that onto me, saying like, no, there's no freaking way she's checking herself into a mental health facility. Who the heck would do that? I sure as hell wouldn't. And at that time, he wouldn't because he hadn't yet. Ooh, yeah, I was met with a lot of judgment and scrutiny. I decided not to.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know where some people are pissed off that she's even speaking on it, and I get that. I've seen it. I've seen what people are saying. But also, to be fair, she did go to a mental health facility. A lot of people accused her of going to a spa. I think I was one of those people who thought she was at a spa. And also, right now, people think that Jax could potentially be at a rehab. I don't even know what to think anymore. Guys, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. If you're not subscribed, bingo, get subscribed. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. And also over here, the background, the studio, sponsored by roseforever.com. They last over a year. They smell absolutely delicious. They make the best present, and roseforever.com gave us a link where you guys can get 20% off. I'm going to pin that in the comment section and also post it in the description. I love you guys. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow is hot, messy topics. So let's get a little messy and dirty and shit. And I'll see you then. Love you. Bye.